name is Frida. In Arabic, it means sacrifice. In Latin, Frida means unique. This is Sydney Road, Coburg, Melbourne's Muslim heartland. Fish and chips, falafels, take your pick.
2 years ago, Frida won $4,000 in a radio competition. The prize money enabled her to open a fashion boutique for Islamic women and pursue her lifelong dream of creating her own empire.
I'm trying to find the thing that's going to make me rich. Not so much rich, I'd say successful. I want to have a say in the community. And at the end of the day, no matter what religion you are, money talks. There's your card. When a Muslim woman goes shopping, usually there's things that she's looking for, and that's mainly to make sure that it's modest. Everything is like covering her butt, you know, not like tight around the chest area. Wearing the abiyah, wearing the jilbab, probably better than wearing anything else because you just slip it on and off you go. This feels grouse. I'm going to wear this one day. You can't see the beauty in it, but we can, because we see how hard it is to find clothes. And, I mean, we're not out here to look beautiful. By wearing the scarf, it's probably completed my personality. Like, it's completed me totally. Like, I know where I'm going, I know who I am, I know what I'm doing. So I shouldn't try and feel better than a girl that's not scarfed, because they're probably nice people. Because I guess I didn't wear the scarf once and I was nice.
Frida's mother, Kay, learnt to sew in her own parents' dress shop in Lebanon.
I would say my mum, like my right hand. If she wasn't here, there was no way this place would survive at all. She's brought us up, yeah, do whatever you want. And my mum's the type of person that will stick by us till we succeed.
Frida, she worked very, very hard. And she said to me, Mum, I want to be rich.
A lot of things to do, not enough time and not enough mothers. If I had 2 mothers, I'd be billionaire. But because I got 1, I'm probably trying to make millionaire. You got so many Muslim guys out there that go out and party hard and do everything that they're not supposed to do. And then once it's time to get married, they marry the good little Muslim girl.
Frida is married to Albert, but he lives in Sydney, where his work and family commitments make it hard for him to leave. So for now, it's a long-distance relationship.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's 1 in a million. You won't find much Arabic guys that sit there and say, yeah, if your heart's in it, do it. If you're on the right track, do it. It's just the most perfect relationship ever.
When my cousins first told me about her, it was look, they've been telling me about her for a long time. They said, look, she's like you, funny, she's business-minded. And no one told me that she was scuffed up. So when I went to go see her, it was just, wow, you know, I didn't know what to do. I panicked.
When Albert's family were going to ask for my hand in marriage, they did research, started asking people about me. The guy in the milk bar across the road, he said, she's clever, she's strong, she's a hard worker. And then they asked, you know, is she good for marriage and stuff? And he said, don't ask if she's good for marriage. Ask the boy if he's ready for her.
I was looking at the scarf, not the personality, not the person itself. So now the scarf doesn't worry me.
Back in Melbourne, Frida is getting worried. Her shop has now been open for 6 months, and despite her best intentions, Frida is rapidly sliding into debt.
It's dead at the moment. I know no one wants to spend any money. It's been really slow for now on coming up to 3 months. Retail sucks. Does need a hand with anything?
No, we're right, thanks. Just having a look now. Yeah, thank you.
You know, I'm the little Aussie battler with a scarf.
Frida has taken a second job just to pay the rent.
You know, you feel like going out to every single Muslim out there and say, buy a dress, save me. I'm going to need something to get me out of what I'm in.
On top of her business woes, Frida is under pressure from Albert to move up to Sydney, where he lives with his parents. The new house Albert is building for Frida is just across the road.
I'm building 4 townhouses. I'm starting off with doing 2 at the back here, and then I'll be knocking the house down at the front, and I'll be building the other 2. I've got to finish the back ones as soon as possible, so when Frida comes in, we'll be living in the back.
She's a very nice girl. She's a very happy and make him happy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Feel
beautiful.
inside in my head.
I like a girl like her. She's a very smart.
We're heading towards our goals. It's just, she's in Melbourne, I'm in Sydney.
Everyone wants to look hot and sexy. And if they don't want to look hot and sexy and they want to cover their faces and cover their bodies, they don't want to spend the money to buy it. All this, getting rid of. These all being packed away in the boxes. It's making my days dark.
Frida has come up with a radical idea to save her shop. She's going mainstream.
Fashion business, it's really hard. You really have to have a fantastic personality. Hi!
How are you?
Good.
Good.
I'm back again. How are you?
Nova 100, this is Michelle and Tim. We've got a very special guest who's joined us right now, part of our very own Nova family.
That's right. Frida, how are you doing, doll?
I'm good.
18 months ago, you won how much from us in stereotypes?
$4,000.
$4,000.
What?
And that was the start.
Yeah.
Where to from here?
It's the Frida boutique. It's going to be Australian-wide. We're going Sydney, Queensland, Perth, Adelaide. Everyone wants to look like Hollywood, there's no doubt about it. I wear a scarf, I want to look like Hollywood. I'm all excited now. But now the pressure's on. Because that's going to be aired. I'm going to have to open up all these bloody shops.
Frida is now importing an exclusive range of American prom queen dresses.
This transition that I'm making is probably from one extreme to another, from modest clothing to really revealing clothing. Yeah, it's really sexy, it's hot, you can take that off. Mate, you're Australian, you're Greek, you're Italian, you come into my shop. Don't worry about this. You're in here for a reason, you're in here for the dress. My religion shouldn't be a problem.
Albert has arrived for his first look at the revamped shop.
Wow, it's mad. Big difference, isn't it? New couch, everything.
In the back area, I'm going to turn it into a bridal boutique. And these dresses are couture, but affordable couture. I got this book, which is all good for superstars, famous people. These range for like $3.5 grand, $4 grand a dress.
$4.5 grand for a dress?
Yep.
Thank God I got you on the scarf.
Ha ha ha. Feel proud. I know I got the best dresses in the strip now, 100%.
Inspired by Frida's bold tactics, Albert returns to Sydney. He has his heart set on becoming a big-time boxing promoter.
We had to... This is the biggest fight in Australia that's ever happened.
For a while,
For a while.
Frida will be supplying the girls with her dresses. I'm not much of a fashion guru, but from, seeing it on those models there to go onto our dances, she's got some style. I reckon.
Albert has managed to convince his business partners that their upcoming world title fight could do with a touch of glamour.
We've got all the staff, they're going to be wearing Frida's dresses.
Do you know how we have the runway usually for the dancers? We can use that to model the dresses. Honestly? Seriously?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Different coloured dresses, different fights, different styles.
Definitely. How often do you see a fashion parade or fashion dresses shown at a boxing event?
First.
Frida is also looking for new arenas to promote her new range. In a bid to attract more customers, she calls in Vanessa,